Hey everybody, KturaKay here, and I'm back with another video for you all. So today I'm going to be doing this simple and very natural makeup look. I call it my baddie on a budget look because I'm going to be using all drugstore products. So if you're interested in watching, stay tuned. So I'm going to start off with the base that's the same color as my skin. I'm actually using a concealer, just a regular concealer from the store, and it's the color of my skin tone. So now I'm brushing my brows and I'm placing LA Girl concealer underneath my brows and I'm defining them a little bit. So after that, I'm going to blend that out and proceed to correct my eyebrows. So now I'm going to be using this little mini eyeshadow palette from the Fergie collection from Wet n Wild. So I'm going to be placing that color down at the left side of the bottom on my eyelid, and I'm going to be packing that on. The brush I'm using was just something that was on hand, and it was actually a brush from the craft store. So now I'm blending that out with that color that was on the top right, and it's more of like a reddish tone. So I'm blending that out in the crease area just for a more flawless look. I'm now taking my Naked palette and I'm going in that crease again just to deepen it out a little bit. So now I'm taking Weenie by ColourPop Cosmetics and I'm placing my pinky finger in that and patting it on my lid just for a shine, and I'm blending that out again just with what's left on my brush. So now I'm taking my liner by L'Oreal and I am going over my eyes, and this is mainly just to prepare for my lashes because I didn't want that deep of a line, but I ended up making it a little bit darker anyways, but it still came out very pretty and the lashes stood out once I put them on top. So now I'm going to apply my lashes. These are some lashes that I actually got from eBay. So they were very cheap. I paid probably about no more than $2 for them, probably like $1.90, $1.80, and they look flawless. So now I'm taking my foundation, which is the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, and I mixed two of the colors. Of course, I always have to do that if you're familiar with my videos. I always have to end up mixing colors, but this is what I'm doing, and this color is a tad bit darker than my natural skin tone, but I kind of like my foundation darker and I'd rather have it darker than lighter any day. So then I go back in with the Beauty Blender just to blend out any lines, and I'll go in and highlight, which makes my face pop out a little bit more. So now I'm taking the LA Girl concealer in medium beige, and I think I mixed a little bit of fawn in that, but I think it's just medium beige, and I'm taking that and I am blending that out with that, well, it's actually, I said Beauty Blender, is actually a Real Technique sponge, which is kind of like a dupe. So I am blending that out, and I like the coverage of this foundation. It's pretty good. I am just taking that over my forehead. As you see, I have that scar on my forehead from my accident I was just in. But now I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the dark brown color and I am contouring my face. These are so easy to work with because they have that brush that applies the product. So now I'm taking the same brush I applied my foundation with and I'm blending out that concealer for my contour. I'm continuing to blend. Now I'm doing my nose. And I apologize that most of my recording was kind of at the bottom, but my camera was kind of zoomed in, the lens that I was using, but hey, I still got some footage. So now I'm taking some Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup powder and I'm setting under my eyes. I really don't bake a lot. I just let it sit for maybe a couple of seconds and then I proceed to wipe it off. So now I am dusting everything off and I am applying the CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer just for a deeper contour, just to set that contour with the powder. Now I'm doing my nose. So after that, I'm applying a black liner and I'm blending that out. And I'm taking some concealer just to clean it up a little bit, as you can see here. After that, I'm taking one of those colors from that Fergie palette and I am taking that in my inner tear duct just for a pop of color. Now I'm taking my highlighter from the Ktura collection and Glow Up, I believe it's called Glow something, but it's one of their highlighters, and I am placing that on with my fan brush. Now I am taking one of my colors from the Maybelline collection, I believe it's a lip liner. You can actually use any brown liner, but it kind of mimics chestnut a little bit, but it has a little more red in it. So I'm going to apply that to my lips, and then I'm going to take my NYX Suede liquid lipstick in Sandstorm and apply that over. So I'm just blending out any powders that I see and blending out my nose area, and voila, that's the completed look. Everything was so simple. Like I said, I did use cheaper products that weren't as expensive as the high-end products that I usually use. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more. Bye.